Realize that is your belief. But here is the thing again. The free will choice to choose. Who tells you you don't have to choose? You do. Who tells you how to do anything? You do. All the time. Every single one of you are stopping and starting it over and over again on the love that you have for yourself, but the condemnation of society for your actions, your beliefs. Anyone ever been in a different country? You go to a different country, wow, how do they live like that? What do you mean? That's what they believe. Ah. Do you understand beliefs? You gotta dig this out. You have to recognize beliefs and understand it. And be pissed off about it. It's okay to express emotion. If you're angry, beat the pillow up. Do not let it fester and then you explode. Everyone here has exploded one time or another and then was a raving lunatic. But that was awesome. To have the experience of being a raving lunatic. Now you see how cool it really was. Do you get it? That is life. There's so much going on. It's incredible. Every action is life. Every action is beauty. Every action is God. How can that be? Because He is you. You are receiving, perceiving, creating. You are God. A lot of people have a problem saying that. Okay, call yourself the Creator. Whatever you want to do. God is over here. No. Go look in the mirror. Creator, the source. The biggest thing that they did to us was took God out of us.
Who are you talking about? They?
Society. Catholic Church. You know Christianity is the largest one, right? Largest religion, right?
Why?
Right. Why what?
Why would they do that?
Free will choice.
So they can have their reality.
Bingo.
Because if we believe into their beliefs, then we perpetuate their reality. And that's what we've been doing. But now it's time to say no.
Yep.
We're the creators, and we're going to create...
Someone made the choice to do that. They saw the definition of self. Everyone has a self-identity. We're taught to be self. Aren't we? Come.
We are unique.
But we're taught to be the individual to protect yourself. We talk. Come on in, Sugar Plum.
I'll come in. I'm just going to drop over myself.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't bring them any joy.
Well, it brings them the understanding when they control people.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand joy. What they understand is self-security, separation, identification. If I can have all the money in the world, why can't I have it? So here's the way I'm going to figure out how to do it. And they did.
Doesn't belong to Joel's.
But that was the old paradigm. That's why we're going. That's why we're shifting. That's why we're saying no more. That's why the collective said we need a new pope, and guess who we got? That pope is going to shake the foundations of the Catholic Church. Yes?
I recently found this gentleman named Michael Tellinger. I don't know if you can place that individual, but he is an archaeologist and he's done a lot of work in South Africa in terms of the stone circles. There's 10 million that he's found.
10 million.
There's 10 million of them. Stone circles, these are quartzite stone, they're ancient stone, they conduct sound and light. Each stone circle is unique in itself. Each one is of sacred geometry, or it connects with.
Let me stop you real quick.
Sky.
Stop saying the word sacred. Why? Anybody?
Everything is sacred.
Well, everything is sacred, of course. But if I don't believe that I'm worthy of being sacred, then I won't explore it. We keep classifying, compartmentalizing, shifting. Are you good enough to understand sacred? Wait a minute, you're a Muslim. You don't understand sacred. You can't play in this playground because you're not sacred.
Whenever I think of sacred, which, you know, this is just me making my own.
Perfect. Let me hear your creation.
Sacred, I was really thinking of it more just like these ancient findings.
Ah.
Things that, you know, are beyond, I guess, like written record and so on and so forth. But what I was really
written record that was discovered.
Yes,
Ah.
exactly. But what I was really trying to get with, or get to, is that he keeps talking about, he also is really well knowledgeable with these ancient civilizations. I hope I'm not like giving these beliefs or anything like that, but ancient civilizations in terms
Please
of,
do not say, I hope I'm not going to.
Okay.
Speak your truth!
Okay.
Because that's the only thing there is!
Okay.
That's what ascends you! I love my energy.
This actually intrigues me because he keeps linking, whenever you're talking about money, you're talking about they, society, whoever took it upon themselves to say, like, I'm going to be able to create this reality in which money exists.
Which he didn't
It's
even
going
know.
to be a great, yeah.
But the Illuminati had started a lot
Okay,
of
see, I
that.
don't know all this.
In this paradigm, this timeline.
Well, what would you say about Michael Tellinger and his connections with gold and God? And then he likes to talk about how there's God with the big G and then God with the little G, because the little G are the Sumerian people who came here, or the Sumerian.
Do you want to believe that?
I don't know. It's intriguing.
So make a choice.
Right now, I've made the choice to really believe in it because
Then
it
go.
seems to be taking
Then-
me where I want to go.
Then rock and roll.
Okay.
Because who am I?
I created you because
Yes.
I need you right now.
It's your world, it's your choice. You always, every single one of you, every single moment of your life, when you decide not to turn left and turn right, when you start to slow down and then shoot the red light, whatever, every single second of your life is a perfectly synchronistic moment for you to understand who? Yourself. You got Michael in your life. Because that is going to unwind something that you have held. And if you choose to see that, reflect upon that, become that, no matter what emotion, get into it. Damn, it's pissing me off. Oh, I'm hit. Yes, thank you for the joy of letting me feel anger. I'm alive. Now I don't choose it. Do you understand? Every single thing that comes into your life is a synchronistic moment by who? You, the playwright.
So do we as a collective consciousness want those stone circles to be here at this point in time so that we can look at that and reflect on us and question who we are or dig up emotions? You know what I mean?
It was the choice of the person to go ahead and forward with the idea that he gave himself. It was one of the probable infinite realities. Did the collective want it? Sure. Why? Because it's a what? A tool. Everything is a tool to wake you up. Everything. There's no mistakes.
So the unexplainable climatic changes and also his findings is kind of make us think like, oh, something that we always in our belief system right now says is not possible. Now it's possible. It's not that that's truth, but that's just getting us to understand what the truth is.
Get you to understand what your truth is.
Right.
Always understand that.
Right.
My truth is not your truth. It never will be. Why? You're not in my universe. Only I am.
But isn't interdependence in some way essential to all of this? In some way, like, I understand that we are our individual self and that we are essentially, we are one, yeah. So at some point, do we become interdependent?
Do
Does
we
that
become
make
one
sense?
soul eventually?
No. You will always, okay. God, infinite number selves, sea urchin, all the spikes, that's us. Then we create an oversoul. The first original entities, us, okay? We're just fleeting thought. And we kept on creating, but we had no soul memory complex. Then we created a soul, which sits right here, literally. I think that's right, Rita. Right side of the heart?
I think so.
I think so.
Pushed to the right of.
It's your belief.
Well, and the other thing is that if you were in harmony with every aspect of yourself, everything in your universe would be in harmony.
Bingo. You get it?
Yeah.
So we are all, yes, ascending together, but we're all using each other and to understand ourselves.
Yes.
You literally don't have to wait for anyone if you don't want to. Just ascend. Vibrate into light. But the soul memory complex is the memory of yourself. All of yourselves. All of them. So you don't become one soul, Kristen.
Okay.
You are you. Now think about this. Every single you here, as the you that you are, is a new entity from this density, in addition to all of your other selves. You never die. You never will. You never have. The gift of the Ascension is we get to take the body with us. Don't tell me that doesn't rock.
Well, let's go. I'm ready.
And we get to ascend and be in everything that we want in the moment as our free will choice. How we look, how we are. We are absolute 100%, absolute 100% free will, unlimited creators. Does that mean something to you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That means whatever you can possibly imagine in that moment is created. And don't worry, you're not going to create a catastrophe, because upon ascension, you are only love. I erased it, I know. You're only love at this point. You're only going to create what you are, what you were created as. Joy, if you want to say it. Ecstasy, if you want to say it. Happiness, love, whatever your truth is right now, that's what you always create. That's what you will always create. But right now you're doing that anyway. What shifts it? Your beliefs. Every action is a belief. So the idea for this is to become a teacher of your beliefs. Because after 5 months, teacher of your discovery. 5 months of doing this, and I don't know how many people have sat in my living room from anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours. It all comes down to one thing. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a break, but hang on. It all comes down to one thing for every person that I've discovered. Every single person that I've ever talked to always wants one thing: to help others. That's what we're doing. So you want to be a teacher to help in whatever way you choose. I don't care if it's doing art. How can art help people? Let me tell you something. You ever look at Katrina's pieces? The way she puts together her fabric art, it'll make you cry. That is ascension. That is beauty. You selling people, giving them the timeshare. If you view it as a money thing, it will be. You view it as your life's work to help, then the whole paradigm shifts. Hypnotist. Why do you hypnotize? Because you want to help people, because you know. So you do it, you act, you be, and you become what you are. The believer in yourself. Nobody else's. God, nobody else's. She wants to take a break.
Yeah.
Let's break. You got this thing? So there's coffee and battens.